Idle talk usually creates dissensions among the people. A talk that is 100% idle and meaningless can be allowed. But the conversation which we are talking about is, we can say, connected with sins and evils. We declare that idle, that are often false, exaggerations. Why are you late? Actually, the traffic was jammed. In fact, my scooter was punctured. Just think over what a person is saying is right or he is deceiving you. See if it was the right justification for coming late or not, or the actual cause was his own laziness. If a person arrives late because of his own laziness, but talks about jam-packed traffic, now tell me, is it a lie or truth? Heavy traffic is not the true reason. He actually leaves late from home. If it were darkness instead of heavy traffic, he would arrive late because he leaves from home very late. There are numerous false excuses. Such a lie which does not cause someone any type of harm comes under the category of a small sin. Such sins are minor in nature. If a person commits in a sin because it is minor in nature, then it will turn into a big sin, or rather severe, extremely big, and if it causes someone any type of harm, then it is extremely big in nature.
Somebody talked over it. He knew about the fact which you are talking about at the moment. I pointed out a lie. He said, yes, it is a lie, but it is not such a lie which is big sin. He satisfied himself like this. He gave me such a reply. Well, I tried to advise and make him understand that he should have avoided it also. I spoke to the point. It happens usually whenever we try to explain rulings about Sharia to someone. He thinks that he is right instead of getting reformed.
People are talkative. I have noted down many points which are related to what we are talking about now. I mean the lies which are common in our society. But usually people don't consider them as lies. Religious people who wear beards, the dignitaries and the masses, men with Madani get-up, preachers, representatives, all these people usually utter these words, which are lies in many cases. But generally people don't consider it as a lie.
How can we memorize the points which you have noted down with your own hands? Tell how we can do it. Tell us how the words which you have noted down will change our mindset, how our hearts and tongue can be reformed through them, how we can use them as Qufle Madina.
Usually you raise a slogan, think before you speak. It will make a difference if we start off thinking before we speak, but we usually speak and then we think.
You will be a lucky person who thinks before speaking.
It is correct. You are right. People don't usually think. If you point out any word, they utter many other unpleasant words in order to support their statement. They tell many lies to hide one, saying that so and so was really what they meant. But it is a lie. It is not what they actually mean.
Actually, the person in front of whom they try to prove that they are truthful and have not lied at all considers them as liars, and it damages their image in his eyes, and he does not admire their attitude. People forget that lies damage speaker's image, and the other person understands that they will not accept the lie. Then the liars try to convince people in such a way that might become irritating and unpleasant for the listener, and he thinks it is better to quit.
Yes, it is true. Sometimes if we try to advise someone, he becomes so bothersome that the one who advises regrets talking to him.
In this regard, there is a pretty good saying that I have heard many times. That person is real deprived, whom nobody advises. Such person sometimes, because of attitude, I mean the aggressive attitude and telling lies, he tries to convince others. He displays such a character that the other person thinks that he should not advise anymore. It is better for